Well, here we go, trying to collect ourselves here after that craziness from the last match with our commentary partner over here, Spectre, getting involved and all kinds of craziness breaking loose. But now we're back on track on this pre-show with a tag team matchup. As you heard, Manny Lemons making his way out with the Buff Daddy, Brett Buff Shea here. Tag team action coming up.
Pretty excited to see these two here, and again, a crazy time. Thank you guys for joining us here on the exclusive pre-show here for the inaugural edition of Championship District Wrestling. This ought to be an amazing tag team matchup. And we understand, again, it's got connection to this gauntlet match that's going to be happening for the Diamond Championship.
Absolutely it does. These two men in the ring, as you mentioned, GB, are already in the gauntlet, so this is a bit of a warm-up of sorts.
Absolutely.
What a reaction. My goodness.
KJ Impala, Frankie Filto. They are the dudes in kimonos, and they're getting an incredible reaction here from the crowd here at CDW.
Oh, look at this, a fan up top just caught a kimono.
I'll tell you what, man, it's not easy to wear a kimono, and these two dudes wear it rather well.
That's right, dudes in kimonos, as they told me earlier, dicks for short. I'm not sure.
Not the sporting goods
I don't believe it's the sporting goods store, but
yeah. Well,
anyways, you got Frankie Filto, KJ Impala getting ready to go up against Brett Buff Shea and Manny Lemons here.
Well, this ought to be quite the match. So you got the team, of course, but listen to this crowd.
I tell you what, dudes in kimonos came out here, and this is the first show, the debut show of Championship District Wrestling, and this crowd is loving dudes in kimonos.
Meanwhile, Buff Shea is trying to give away his glasses.
No, nobody seems to want them. He's not even going to throw them anyway.
No, he's not interested in giving them away at all. So here we go, Brett Buff Shea, who has spent quite a bit of time in the NWA, and then you have Manny Lemons, who is, do you guys see, I don't know if you,
I don't know if our cameras are catching it, but coming down the entranceway, we have the Diamond Sheik and with his bodyguard, Austin Green.
And
meanwhile, the fans are getting behind the dudes in kimonos here.
Yeah, the dudes in kimonos. All right, so we've got Frankie Filto in the ring
against Buff Shea, and what a running European uppercut there to the Buff Daddy. Quick tag into KJ Impala now.
And, there's a big back elbow.
Interesting tag.
Very interesting tag.
And then see some unique offense here from this tag team of the Dicks.
They are combining.
A high knee there from Filto just loosened the teeth of Brett Buff Shea.
Great tandem offense, a big tag there from Buff Shea now into Manny Lemons. And now it's time to see what Manny Lemons can do here against these dudes in kimonos.
He's the man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand. Manny Lemons making his way into the ring. Well, if he'll get in the ring, he's talking some trash to this crowd here, this fired up crowd at District Atlanta.
Well, Lemons has been all over the business. Okay, he's been in Impact Wrestling. He has also been doing some things in Devotion Championship Wrestling. But, yeah.
And again, another Dicks chant here led by Frankie Filto, and this crowd is, wow, look at Manny Lemons.
It is clear what I feel an Al Snow reference, but I don't want to go
just
there.
not quite sure
everybody wants
if we should repeat some of the stuff that's happening, but
everybody needs.
You can see it for yourself, folks.
Yeah, there it is.
Manny Lemons missed with the clothesline.
Went for a discus punch, didn't quite get it, but
a famouser there from Frankie Filto.
Filto has great agility there. And sometimes people get caught up in the chants and the goofy nature, but these two guys really have it together. A great tag team they are. Tons of charisma, great athletic ability, and great chemistry and it seems like they have really thrown off Brett Buffshay and Manny Lemons.
That's right, Lemons, Buffshay on the outside now, still jawing with the crowd, but trying to kind of catch their breath, collect their thoughts a little bit, because you're right, GB, coming into this matchup, I don't think they knew it was going to be this difficult of a task.
No, and I think that some people may have looked at Lemons and they may have looked at Buffshay and figured because of some of their pedigree that they might have the advantage, but two great singles wrestlers does not make a great tag team.
Well, somebody's going to have to get in the ring here and continue this matchup.
I'll tell you what, it's very clear that the faithful here at CDW have gotten under the skin of Buffshay and Lemons. That coupled with all that the dudes in kimonos have done, and it has really been a difficult outing so far for Manny Lemons and Brett Buffshay.
KJ Impala not going to wait anymore. He charges in, but Manny Lemons ducks a clothesline and now delivering the boots in the right fist, and the boots are flying now.
And it just hit me. For all that we thought that they were off, maybe they were purposely trying to cut the momentum of the dudes in kimono.
And now look at this, as Manny Lemons is distracting referee Luis Santiago. Brett Buffshay is choking Impala in the corner, and now Filto gets thrown to the outside as well.
The tide has absolutely turned, and now we're seeing Manny Lemons, who is Lemons and Buffshay, are taking it to KJ Impala right now.
The dastardly tactics of Buffshay and Lemons is working. As now KJ Impala in trouble.
This is crazy. So Lemons, of course, and Buffshay have managed to withstand the early onslaught of the dudes in kimonos, and now they're taking control in this match. Big tag to Brett Buffshay.
And a big wind up and a shot right to the gut.
Oh,
look out.
Lemons.
Oh, Manny Lemons.
Belt.
Oh, that weight belt. Tried to whip it across the ring to hit Filto. And
I gotta tell you, so the early onslaught of dudes in kimonos was impressive, but now we're seeing the power and wisdom, dare I say, of the more experienced duo of Brett Buffshay and Manny Lemons.
And again, look at this, Buffshay distracting Luis Santiago. Meanwhile, getting caught up in the ring apron is KJ Impala there, as Manny Lemons pulls him to the outside.
You're right, it's a pretty scary moment right now, as right now it is all about Buffshay with a big hammer drop there, coming there from the top. Over to KJ Impala.
KJ Impala in a lot of trouble there. He goes face first right off the ring post. And you see Buffshay just posing for the camera there.
And all the cool innuendo that the dudes in kimonos may have is getting stopped really quickly with punches and with sheer brutality right now from Brett Buffshay.
A big scoop slam right in the center of the ring takes down Impala. Gonna go for a lateral press here. Hook to the outside leg. Will it be enough?
Count of one.
Not quite. And now into the rear chin lock goes Brett Buffshay, and you see the look on his face, still jawing with that crowd in the front row.
He certainly is, and this crowd is loud, this crowd is jacked, and they are fully behind the dudes in kimonos.
You're right, what a great atmosphere it is in here in District Atlanta. Fans, if you can, you got to make it out to one of our shows, because this atmosphere is awesome. We've got the upper level just packed full of people, and the lower level as well. What an atmosphere, GB.
They are literally hanging from the rafters tonight.
Absolutely they are, but KJ Impala still in a world of trouble here as he's holding the ropes here, trying to stay on his feet, and he gets whipped across there, and you see Filto trying to make a tag, unable to do so.
High knee from Brett Buffshay.
That knee right to the jaw of KJ Impala. Now look at this pin attempt here.
Oh, that is not the best pin attempt at all, coming from the Quad Daddy.
Shades of early Chris Jericho there.
Absolutely, and now back into the corner, and this is smart tag team wrestling. Buffshay and Lemons are keeping KJ Impala in their corner, and that's what you want to do. You want to cut off the ring so that the tag team, one member of that team is absolutely stuck. They can't get to their partner.
And Manny Lemons just dragging the forehead and the eyes across that top rope. As he sends Impala into the ropes, Impala ducks a clothesline. Both men with the same idea.
And that's what Impala needed to be able to hopefully change the tide of this match, as Impala is looking to get over to his tag team partner.
Frankie Filto, he's itching to get in here. He's so close. Can he make the tag there? Lemons trying to do the same thing in his corner.
And there, we've got two tags.
Both
Here we
teams
go.
make the tags. Big shoulder tackle there. Two shoulder tackles from Filto, and a big clothesline for Buffshay and one for Lemons as well.
Filto is running it up here, and Buffshay is in big trouble.
Oh, spine buster. Hello. From Filto, my goodness.
Filto is jacked up.
Wow, listen to this Frankie chant from this crowd. It is loud in here, GB, and it's only the pre-show.
I'm telling you, Frankie's got plans, and look at this.
Oh, my goodness. He planted him Is that going to be enough?
He called that the deep dick. That's what he called it.
Well, there you go.
That's what he called it.
There you go. And it wasn't quite enough, though, but Impala able to send Manny Lemons out of the ring.
And they've got plans. Oh, no.
Could it be the double dick? It is.
Oh, God.
And he planted him. Deep stack here.
Enough. They got him.
Wow. And that's it. Dudes in kimonos come away with the victory here in this pre-show. Wow.
The dudes in kimonos win the first ever tag team match in Championship District Wrestling history. And I gotta tell you, what a way to open up the tag team division. These two guys are incredible. I mean, who knew that they were gonna have this kind of response from the CDW faithful?
I mean, what a reaction from this crowd. I mean, the roof nearly came off. And again, GB, like I said, yeah, it was a great match, but we're only in the pre-show here. Great job, guys. There you go.
And there it is.
He says they are for real.
They are for real.
Indeed they were. What a match.